Hey everyone, and welcome back to Warship Dits. In this episode we're looking at HMS Eagle R05, a British Royal Navy aircraft carrier that stands as a testament to the rich naval history and technological advancements that have shaped the course of maritime warfare. This majestic vessel has played a pivotal role in various conflicts and has been a symbol of British naval power since its commissioning. The origins of HMS Eagle can be tracked back to the aftermath of World War II, when the need for a modern and capable aircraft carrier became apparent. The Royal Navy sought to enhance its strategic capabilities, and the design and construction of HMS Eagle were initiated to meet these requirements. The ship's keel was laid down at Harland Wolff shipyard in Belfast on January 24, 1942. But due to wartime priorities, progress was slow. It wasn't until March 19, 1946 that the carrier was finally launched and she was commissioned into the Royal Navy on October 31, 1951. HMS Eagle represented a significant leap forward in naval aviation technology. With a length of 730 feet and displacement of over 50,000 tons, the carrier was a formidable presence on the seas. One of the key innovations was the adoption of an angled flight deck, concept that allowed simultaneous takeoffs and landings, greatly increasing the efficiency of air operations. This was a breakthrough and became the standard feature on subsequent aircraft carriers. The carrier's airway included a mix of jet fighters, reconnaissance aircraft, anti-submarine helicopters, which provided the Royal Navy with a versatile and powerful maritime force. The incorporation of steam catapults and advanced arresting gear systems further improved the efficiency and flexibility of flight operations. During the Cold War, HMS Eagle played a crucial role in projecting British naval power across the globe. The carrier participated in various NATO exercises. In 1952, she took part in her first large NATO exercise, Exercise Main Brace. She also patrolled vital sea lanes and served as a deterrent against potential adversaries. The carrier's versatility was showcased during the Suez Crisis in 1956. HMS Eagle supported the British and French operations in the Middle East. This was Eagle's first wartime service when she took part in the Suez Crisis. With Captain H.D.D. McAleen, DSC, in command, the ship's aircraft of that period included the Westland Wyverns, Douglas Sky Raiders, Hawker Seahawks, and the Sea Venoms. HMS Eagle was part of the British naval forces deployed in the Eastern Mediterranean during the crisis. Its primary role was to provide air support in cover of ground forces and naval operations conducted by the British and French forces. During the Suez Crisis, HMS Eagle's aircraft were involved in reconnaissance missions, strike operations against Egyptian military targets, and providing air cover for amphibious landings. The carrier's aircraft also supported British and French ground forces during the campaign. One notable operation conducted by HMS Eagle's aircraft during the Suez Crisis was the bombing of Egyptian airfields, which aimed to neutralize Egypt's air capabilities. This was a crucial part of the overall military strategy pursued by Britain and France during the conflict. Some facts about HMS Eagle: she was an audacious class aircraft carrier. She started out as 36,800 long tons, and her final weight after multiple conversions and refits was 54,100 long tons, which was a massive increase of over 20,000 long tons. In 1951 and previous, she was estimated to be 803 feet, however after redesigns, she ended up being 720 feet. Her beam was 135 feet, and after changes to the hull, it went up to 171 overall width by 1964. Her draft was 36 feet. Her propulsion was 4 shaft-geared steam turbines with 8 boilers producing 113,000 kilowatts of power, with a maximum speed of 31 knots and a range of 7,000 nautical miles. She had approximately 2,500 crew. She was armed with 16 4.5-inch guns, 61 40mm guns. However, when she was refitted in 64, she was armed with 8 4.5-inch guns and 6 Seacat SAM launchers. She had 100mm of armour at the waterline, 102mm of armour on the flight deck, 25mm on the hangar side, and 25mm on the hangar deck. As built, she could carry 60 aircraft. However, post-refit she could carry 45, and after 1971 she was carrying 39. Upon refit, she had a standard axial flight deck. In 1954 she had a 5.5 degree angle flight deck, and it was increased to 8.5 degrees in 1964. Despite its storied history, HMS Eagle faced the inevitable march of time and the evolving naval strategies. At the end of the Cold War saw a shift in priorities, and the Royal Navy began retiring older carriers in favour of more modern vessels. HMS Eagle was decommissioned on January 26, 1972, marking the end of an era. The ship was eventually sold for scrap in 1978, closing a significant chapter in British naval history. The legacy of HMS Eagle, however, lives on. The carrier's contributions to maritime operations, technological innovations, and strategic impact to influence the design and deployment of aircraft carriers worldwide are still in existence. The lessons learnt from her service have informed subsequent generations of naval architects and strategists, shaping the development of modern naval doctrine. HMS Eagle stands as a symbol of the Royal Navy's commitment to maintaining a powerful and adaptable maritime force. From her early days as a post-World War II innovation to her pivotal role in global conflicts, the carrier left an inedible mark on naval history. The legacy of HMS Eagle endures, reminding us of the importance of technological innovation, strategic foresight, and the indomitable spirit of those who serve at sea. With everyone, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Warship Dits. If you have any ideas or anything you'd like to learn more about or hear more about in the episodes, please do let me know down in the comments. But with everyone, thanks again for watching, and remember to please like, subscribe, and join us over on Discord as well. Thanks again everyone, and good night.